welcome to a very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the GM Command LA, or Light Armor, a even more rare variant of the already rare GM Command. Even though it doesn't really look like it, looks more like a GM Command Space type to me, but that's neither here nor there. It's purported to have appeared in War in a Pocket, which I don't remember at all, but hey, who knows. In-game, it is a 300 cost, space and ground capable raid, with a pathetic ballistic resistance of 8, a beam resistance of 12, a melee resistance of 10, a range strength of 10, and a melee strength of 20. A fantastic movement speed of 130, and a good thrust gauge of 60. For parts, we have close range of 9, medium range of 7, and long range of 4. It's a priority 3 melee as well. It now has a couple decent weapons, but we have a few options when it comes to our main ranged weapon. That is the GM Command LA Beam Gun, which you can get about 3 shots if you don't baby out of, which do some pretty decent damage, especially with the lower resistance to beam weapons at this cost. If you don't like that, you have the ever faithful Bullpup Machine Gun and the Hyper Bazooka if you prefer something a little bit more reliable on these instant staggers. For melee, we have the Beam Saber Late Model 2, which is pretty standard. It has a unique-ish, well, somewhat unique-ish pattern of melee, which you'll see in the video. We have the head-mounted Vulcans late model. They aren't that much better than the normal Vulcans. They're nice for building up a little stagger or just helping somebody out by getting a little bit of damage at range without coming in and ruining their day. But what really helps is the hand grenade E. You got 3. They do 1,000 damage, they do splash damage, and they don't mess up your guys. I want to see more hand grenades on some of these more general styled raids. They just are a good item to have. In fact, I'd like to see more hand grenades on some of the supports. But it's a fantastic splash weapon that can do some decent damage, and hey, whenever you see a brawl going on and you just want to chuck some grenades in there, you don't have to worry about messing your guys up. Then we have the ever faithful and fantastic the Command Shield, which is a large one with 3,000 base health. For skills, we have Assault Booster level 2, High Spec MBEC level 2, High Performance Balancer, Maneuver Armor, a Melee Combo Controller, Emergency Evasion System, and Shield Break Mastery. If I was going to add anything to this suit in skills, it would be Force Injector. I kind of miss it every time I'm trying to do much in this, but I just really like Force Injector, so, you know, your mileage and all that fantastic stuff. What do I think of this suit? I think it's a fairly decent general style raid. It doesn't have a heavy attack, which there's only a few at this level that do. It's pretty hard hitting. It plays a surprisingly lot like the GM Quel. So if you like the GM Quel, this unit might be up your alley. I think it's fine, but I have a love-hate relationship with this. I do well in every match I do, but it always feels like I'm doing horrible, and I don't know why. But let's see how it does in the match to come. Hello, and welcome to the match, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And, oh man, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Me and this suit don't get along. At least, you know, in terms of, oh lord, how I tend to play. I don't know, I just feel like there's something about the way the suit handles that just hates me. Maybe it's that I keep thinking it has Force Injectors and I'm trying to throw it around like it does. It's not to say anything necessarily bad about it if you have the suit, just that there's something I'm just not gorking with this suit, and that's more my fault than anything. So I'm gonna move around, sweep around with 2 here,
And I'm gonna take a little peek up here, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go full melee moron, and then I switch back to my beam rifle. I catch the Aggie guy with a couple of my hits, knock him down, and I'm gonna pop him twice just to get that extra damage in there. For some reason, I thought the Cold District type was my guy, which was hilarious. So he's gonna smack into me, but I'm gonna catch him with my own charge, and then I'm gonna put him down with that. There's that somewhat unique double slice it does. And our Free is going to push this ag guy pretty hard, and I'm just gonna resort to bopping him with some lasers. Catch him with the melee, but my guy kills him. So, you know. And then I finally realized that this guy is not my friend, and I put some head Vulcans into him. And with my health, I back off at this point, because I wasn't sure, well, you know, me and tradition don't get along super well, so, what can you do? Alright, so, I'm pretty low health, so what I was going to do is try to push around and try to flush this guy out, but there's something about, like, this Guff custom. He just keeps relying on the Gatling instead of actually pushing people. And that's really annoying. Because I was hoping he'd come in and follow up on the Zaku sniper, but it does let me know that there is a horrible, evil Agu guy in there. So now I know that things are going to get ugly. Alright, so life number 2. So I see someone is pushing my guy here, so I'm gonna take a couple shots, put a little bit of damage on him. Even against a general, that beam gun does pretty well. And I'm gonna clash with the Agu guy. The Act guy is going to push me, but I'm just gonna scoot on out. And I'm gonna keep trying to be annoying to these guys and not abandon my dude here. Oh, I have no idea how that hit me. None of mine hit him, but that hit me? Oh. So I'm gonna keep pestering this Agu guy. Our support is being one hell of a champion. He's gonna back up, let me get some of that extra damage in there. And our guys are just gonna pin him right in. And he's gonna jump up, smart move on his part. Let my gun do some recharging, and I'm just going to bop him a few times, because honestly, I am not scared of his ranged attack. I'm going to catch him with a charge, and then I'm just going to go right in the melee, gambling a little bit, but there we go, he's gone for right now. And we're pretty far down on the health pool. This unit does not have good health. Gonna throw that down. I think we might get some cheesy damage. Nope, not at all. Dang it. You never know. I was going for this guy, thinking that my support was going to be able to handle him. Not my support. My Guff custom. We're going to do some decent damage against this guy here. And we're just going to bounce around because we got a friend. I think it's the Cold Districts type. Yeah, it's the Cold Districts type. Trying to give me grief. So I decide, okay, I'm just going to push him. I'm going to die anyways. Because this unit has obscenely low health. And it feels like it dies so dang quick. Here we go again. Dropping in. I see some enemies are low health. But I'm going to push over here and harass these guys. So I'm going to go in, get their Zaku sniper, bounce back out, throw a grenade, do a little bit of damage, and I'm going to change his mind in pursuing me. And, well, we're just going to go Vulcans on him. And, now there's an axe guy down there, and I want to get him, but they don't want me to get him, so we're going to throw a grenade down there. And I'm just going to play with him at range a little bit, even though that's usually not wise. I'm going to be able to kind of out-damage him in that regard. Let 4 catch him, get him down, go in, and then we are just going to take him out with our melee. And I'm going to push back up here because I saw someone spawn in, and I wanted to help my guy out. And I saw that B was being captured, but you know what? That guy's not in play right now as I misclick. And we're going to get some decent damage, but we're not going to quite finish him off. And I'm going to back off because, one, I didn't want to get hit with the tradition, and wasn't quite sure if someone was behind me. So I'm going to push around. And, oh, do we have 2 active guys in this match? That's crazy.
Fire incoming!
Yep. Oh, no, we just have an agri guy in there. Okay. So we're going to come up behind, catch him with that melee. Just wanted to kind of soften him up for a sec. Gonna hold back and use this as a way to defend ourselves. I'm just going to keep getting little hits in. Of course, the Saku sniper is going to come up on me now. Now I'm going to drop down here. And I believe he's going to charge me after I charged him because I was trying to get in melee range. And then he's going to try to shoot me to death. But unfortunately for him, I can do a lot of damage. So, there we go. There we are, dead again. Alright, so last go. And, oh, hello again, friender. Gotta push past him. I'm gonna get in on these guys. I love it when I get hit like that. And we'll just go ahead and work this fellow down and into the grave. And my guys are gonna chase him, so I decide, okay, I'm gonna go up after this support. And I'm just gonna make him have a very bad day for being, annoying. And that's gonna wrap this match up as I get one shot and he was still invincible. So let's see how we did. There's a victory pose with the sassy hip. Always classy. 2 board spots and 2nd place. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.